Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 50 of Let's Play Dark Cloud, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright boys, this is it. I put on a pearl to increase the holy, or thunder power for this weapon, because that was the only element I needed. So now, after getting our absorption points to full... Oh, build up not allowed with attachment. Oh, so I had to upgrade first to absorb the attachments. Then I can get the Chronicle Sword after long last. So here we go for one of my ultimate weapons. Oh, isn't this great or what? So, we still got a long ways to go to build up the magic power and the attack power now. Which is good because now it doesn't cap at 155. So with that, I think it's time for us to continue this dungeon. Also, before we do, let's see what Ungaga needs, because if the past few floors have been any indication, we're likely going to be needing his weapon next. Alright, so, what will I need? I'll definitely need attack power. So I gotta think about what gem I'm going to need. Just give me a few seconds while I think about that. Like, what would be a good gem for him? Let me double check. Gotta go through, like, all my stuff. Like, all the pages I got. Oh, there it is. I know there's plenty for attack. Like, say, the Garnet and the Sun. Well, and the Peridot. But what else did he need? Did he need, like, Holy as well? If he needed Holy, then I know what to get him. Let's see. He needs attack, thunder, and holy. Okay, so let me see if I can get something with attack and thunder. Well, I got attack and holy, so that's the Peridot. Okay, I'll buy him a Peridot then. I think that's all the gems I'm going to buy for now, because I like to keep my money at a decent rate. That way, when we upgrade, which I can do right now, I'd rather give him the most of it. There, that gives him an extra bit of attack power. That'll make his go at things a little bit easier. Okay, so what does he need for his ultimate weapon? He still needs more attack and magic power. Thunder and Holy, as per usual. That seems to be the ones you need the most of. Dinos and Mages. Alright. You know what? I'll buy some Mage and Dino Busters. And probably an Attack plus 1 as well. Gonna spend a little lightly this time. I know I could have bought like one gem for this much. But I feel like, whatever. Little bit of everything. Even though I already had a Dino Buster. Just getting myself prepared before we move on. Okay. Extra bit of attack power. It still doesn't cap at 179 apparently. I'll probably put 2 of these on because we likely will be dealing with dragons again. And they are a pain in the ass. So why don't we move on? I think it's time for us to go. Sorry about that. Just had to clear up my throat. Had pizza for dinner. And it was good. 340 years into the past. Man, this was a long-ass time that we've been dealing with this Dark Genie. Alright, well, I knew Ungaga would be summoned here. Oh, can't go that way because I need a key. Maybe we'll find one here. Ah, Joker. Okay, well, this attack power is alright. Had to whack the Joker a few times to get him dead, but, it's okay. The real fun, well, fun in brackets, when we have to deal with dragons, if they are on this floor. Maybe they're not. Yeah. There's a mighty healing. I'm pretty sure anti-vaxxers don't want to use that item at all. He's like, oh great, now we're gonna get autism status ailment. Come on, guys. It's been disproven for years. And that was an absolute lie. I mean, if you don't want to vaccinate, I mean, again, that's your choice, but you gotta reap the consequences of that. Like, if your child is infected and then spreads to other people... I know I'm walking on a slippery slope just talking about this, but... if I had kids, I'd get them vaccinated. That's what I would do. I don't know, maybe I'm just a responsible person. Because diseases are real. Alright, let's move on here before I start alienating half my audience, and that's gonna hit me, isn't it? Heh, Dragon's like, I'm an anti-vaxxer dragon, so screw you! Well, what, do dragons even get vaccinated? I'm pretty sure they can't. I mean, their skin is like hard as rock. The needle would just break. It's pretty cool to whack them over the head, though. Oh, why am I going to my weapon? It's my health that's suffering. Alright, so we didn't really find the clock hands here. Good thing we got that pitch dark key, because we'll be needing it. Okay, so many red blips. Which one of them has what I need? Excuse me. God. Could it be you? I had to be extra careful when it comes to fighting these dragons, because I don't want to experience what Goro experienced earlier. Man, losing that battle axe that I've been training so much, that hurts. The good news is, if I can train another battle axe, I'll probably take a little less time now that I can get the gems. Reliably, albeit expensively. It'll just give me a little shortcut for, like, training. Oh, you gotta open it. Oh, no, you gotta open it here. Alright, King Mimics are not that expensive on weapon HP. Plus, they drop pretty fast. Give you a nice bit of experience, too. Okay, Revival Powder might help if I get screwed over. Come on, one of these enemies gotta drop it. Oh god, Alexanders are here too. That's the last thing I need. They're more annoying than the dragons because they block more frequently. Plus they have range attacks. So it becomes the ultimate double-edged sword. Okay, Joker's dead. No, I'm not talking about Heath Ledger. We knew he was dead for a long time, sadly. May he rest in peace. Why are you getting carrots here? Okay, we still haven't found the clock hands. It's probably going to be all the way in the southeast corner. Just to be a dick. Now, I did not know that Alexander's physical attack can actually poison you, too. I found that out the hard way when I was training. And it has a lot of attack power. Okay, yep. It's pretty much all the same. Yep. It's gonna be a while before we get Ungaga's weapon to the ultimate one, which I think is called the Babel Sword. Even though it's a spear. I should repair that. I'm too paranoid. Should have stocked up on a lot more repair powders, all things considered. If I knew I was going to run into this kind of crap. I still don't have the clock hands. Oh, stop blocking, that's the worst. And my antidote amulet broke. I don't have another one, do I? I'll have to stick with the anti-freeze one. Oh god, it hits me and it blocks. That's the ultimate douche. I'm gonna have to repair again. Oh, come on. And the other one hits you. Don't target that one. There. Okay, he had the clock hands. Good. You know, you can live. I'm not wasting my time with you. Is there a chest over this way? I don't think so, but I'm gonna double check anyway. Well, next floor we use Osmond, and that's alright. I have been reliably training his weapon. I still don't have it to the levels I want it to be. However, we're much closer than we were before. Better top up. There. Okay, Ungaga's a very strong character, don't get me wrong. It's just that when you deal with enemies that deal a lot of damage to your weapon HP, kind of nullifies that. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough battle from here on out. That floor took way too long. Then again, the preparation was pretty long too. Alright, I'm okay with Osmond. At least he's a ranged character. I could get the Blessing Gun right now, but we already got a Blessing Gun. So I need Fire, Thunder, and Holy, and that's it. What do I have customized on it? Wow, the elements I got, and they're the only ones I don't need. I got everything else. Oh, come on, don't make things worse. Okay, when you get closer is when you do more damage. I think it's like that for like all range characters. You can hit them from a distance, but if you get closer, it's more damage. Okay, holy water. I don't really need that. Says extra bit I can sell. That makes me happy. So I guess we're gonna run into card enemies exclusively. Ow! They don't have what I'm looking for. Alright. But at least these enemies are a little bit easier to manage as opposed to like dragons and Alexanders. Man, they're the worst. But if you're training your weapon, they're the best things you can fight. Because that's a lot of experience right there. Oh, I'm sorry, absorption points. If you want to be specific. There we go. Alright, I should definitely repair. I'm not building up, guys. So live with it. Okay, there's a glyph over there to the upper left. I need money, so this better be funds increased a little. It's scary to try to take a chance on that, but it's worth a shot. I don't know if the glyphs actually change what they do depending on what color they are when you stand on them. Like if they're green, they're good, but if it's red, it's bad. Might be just some weird superstition. So let's try it. No, it's basically all the same color anyway. Oh my god. Now I gotta repair it again eventually. This is the worst kind of luck. Pretty soon I'll just walk on glyphs that you die instantly, revival powder, stand-in powders don't work. So game over. You lose half your money. Oh. Can you stop blocking, Spade? You just... Wait, you were out of the blocking animation. And then you use it again. I call shenanigans. That makes no sense. How did that even happen? Wow, this dungeon's been at least 23 floors, and we're not done. Okay, well, there is a fire. Osmond will definitely need that. Oops, there we go. That's better. May not even matter as much, but I'll do it anyway. Now, let us head over to the next floor. I say we just go straight on. Because if anything, the last bit of memory's gotta be here. This means we get to find Atla again. 382 years ago, now we get to put out the big guns. This is going to be the Chronicle Sword in action. Even before it breaks within a few hits. Huh. Okay, it's still at 73, but then again, Yetis are not that strong in, like, flesh. The Sand Glass. Wait, is that all the Atla right here? Profit. Okay. No, not money revenue gain. I'm talking about a predictor. Book of Curses. Sorry. Just a bit phlegmy for some reason. And throbbing cherries that I don't need. Alright. Yeah, the thing that's annoying about the pitch dark key requirement is that sometimes the lock is on the other side. Whoa! Nice of you to greet me. The dragon's like, surprise, MFer! I'm here now. Oh, come on. Come on! Nobody likes you. Well, I did get that antidote drink that I probably will never be using, but would never use reliably. So let's use it right now. Oh, this is looking like a small floor. Probably because it's going to be the last main one before we can even fight the final boss. Get ourselves a magical crystal, so the last Atla... Well, actually, there's 2 more Atla. Alright, Osmond. Oops! I stood a bit too close, because I'm an idiot. I'll let Osmond take this one. Well, I can upgrade it, but why would I want to? I don't really have the optimal equipment needed to get it upgraded. Well, to get me closer to the new weapon. So we'll hold off on that. You ain't getting me, dragon. Departure. That's probably the title of the final memory. Yay! You had the clock hands. I swear to God, if I actually lose this weapon for it breaking... Well, you probably would never even see this footage. I would so reload my save file so fast, it would make your head spin. Because there's no way that I'm going to continue on losing my main character's ultimate weapon. It's just not going to happen. I would just be a total idiot if I did that. It's your lucky day. You get to die to, well, I guess you're going to have to die to me. Wow. Alright, I can upgrade the Chronicle Sword. Well, I don't really need to worry much about anything. I'll give it some magic power. Probably give it a, like... we'll just pump it up with whatever we need. Doesn't really matter. Because we can't evolve it any further. So we might as well just make it as strong as we can. Okay, we're maxed out on like a Sky, Plant, and Beast. This is looking like a very solid weapon. Hap, you ain't getting any higher than this. You can forget about it. Now the sword. Oh, it broke and disappeared, so let's get another one ready. Alright, let's go. For those who break the commandments, only those who know the truth can go beyond the final gate. Okay, so we need the last memory. If we don't have any of the memories viewed or completed, then we can't move on. And there we go. Let's see the final memory. There is one way. I don't care if I scar the world. I will stop him and get everything back. Everything! We see how that worked out. Alright, so I guess it's time for us to actually go. But should we actually just go straight on? I think we should just sell our old equipment and maybe get some gems if need be. Because I believe that once we go back to the dungeon, it's the last part. About damn time, too. Also, I'm going to need some more repair powders. Just to be safe. Don't need these, even though the antidotes serve me well. Or this. But I won't need more than one escape powder, because if I use an escape powder, I'll just buy another one anyway. Do I actually only have 5 repair powders? Really? Jeez, that's not good enough. I'm going to need more. And I'll probably need some more chicken as well. Yep, just make sure you're well prepared. But I won't need as many mighty healings, though. So I can sell that. Make room for more chicken. Yeah, that's where my priorities lie. Don't need these. And maybe 2 more. I think that should be more than plenty for, like, the last bit we need to do. So I got lots of stamina drinks. And I think that will be it. So, I think we're going to save, and now will be a good time to end this episode. So, in the next part, I'd say we're going to have our battle with the Dark Genie at last. Goodbye, everyone.